Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Train Simulator live stream. We're back on Train Simulator Classic, just admiring the new menu artwork. I mean, look at that. I mean, I know it doesn't have the menu music, but still, it just reminds me of Train Sim 2015. I mean, that was the first Train Simulator. Well, that's sort of the year I came on and started playing Train Simulator. But it's just great. You got the ES44AC, that's a complete guess there. The Class 390 and then the Ice T over there on the right just looks really, really fresh and much better than what Train Sim 2022 had, as that was quite similar to sort of Train Sim World 2. So this does sort of distinguish Train Simulator on the menu. It looks really good as well. What does everyone else think of the menu? I know it's great. Anyway, that's what we've got in the chat. If you're watching on Trovo, and you want me to see comments, I recommend going over to the YouTube. We've got Archer, Leyland, Jody, Yoshi, Jonathan, and Dark. Obviously, yeah, for any sort of PC game, it will take me much longer to reply to the Trovo, and I won't even reply to at all. That's not being rude or anything. Just it takes quite a while to switch it over to the Trovo on this. I know it's the tablet. It sometimes gets a bit slow. So anyway, hopefully everyone's all well, and obviously big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show this off. We're going to be focusing on the Bahnstrecke Dresden to Leipzig, so we're going to do a full run from Dresden to Leipzig, just showing off the route. Anyways, yeah, just the menu's just great. I mean, look at that. Daniel know. Hello, Gregory. It's great. It's very nostalgic. Very nostalgic. Anyway, let's get on. Hope it doesn't crash. Sometimes it does crash in the menus. There we go, and we're going to do this one. Let's do it. So on a summer's afternoon, take this iced tea from Dresden to Wiesbaden. Obviously taking it as far as Leipzig. Now, I think Jamie was doing this one earlier, and he got a spad at the end, so let's hope we don't get the same outcome. I'll try my best. We did that earlier, Dark. Yeah, we did the West Coast Main Line earlier. Oh, awesome, Archer. And in fact, there is actually some changes to this route. Just the Riesa to Dresden. So let me try and find that. And then we can go through the changes to the route. As I didn't mention that earlier. But yeah, there has been an update to Riesa Dresden, which is sort of part of this now. I'm all good, Daniel, mate. Yeah, I'm all good. Good afternoon, driver. Very nice offer. Today you'll drive this IST service from Dresden to Leipzig. A colleague will take over once you reach Leipzig. Please allow passengers to board here before departing at 2:12. Right, let's get the doors open. Yeah, maybe I'll pick it up one day, Daniel, but yeah, it's all good for now, mate. I'll probably end up just buying it. Help AP out. Nice, Jonathan. Right, let's get everything on. So we got shift and enter and control enter. Was that turned on the stuff? That has turned on the stuff, the scary stuff. Right, so yeah, what was it? Bahnstrecke Dresden Riesa, update the signals for Dresden to Leipzig extension, fixes to scripting for Dresden, Riesa and Leipzig, added Hamburg Sud and Hapag Lloyd containers, VVO branding for the Talent 2 and the Dosto, what you can obviously say on Train Sim World 2. Added more destinations for the IC carriages, added level crossing variant, added LZB track variations, updated localization, tree replacing between Riesa and 10 miles to the east, resolved issue whereby Quick Drive northbound on Regional Express and IC goes into Platform 7 at Neustadt instead of Platform 6, fixing AI formations and scenarios, added more variations of the freight consist, Dresden Pirchen level of detail distance improved. Pirchen, that's on Dresden to Chemnitz, isn't it? Fixed missing emissive light at Radbuhl Kotschenembroda. Improvements to the DBBR 189 LZB issues. Added IC quick drive consist with 8 or 9 carriages. Updated the DBBR 101 to match Frankfurt Karlsruhe versions with cab textures and working LZB. Fixes to the Talent 2 added no snow track. Fixing issue with containers not appearing on the wagons, and fixes to the DBBR 189 LZB end light. And then something to do with the BR146 and the 668.2 Intercity 2. Added passenger view, fixed preload coach order, added lights to passenger view, changeable directions using F7 and F8, and localization updates to train names and hints. Hello, Jonathan. Oh, plus is it? Control plus. I don't know, do something. Oh yeah, that's for the LZB. Okay. Hello, Metro. Anyway, Connect Southeastern, that's brilliant. Hello, Crazy Dash. Can you hear the game alright? Let's quickly get set up. Don't want to be running too late. Not that. There we go, that will do. Set the reverser to forward. Get the brakes off. Which right, it's very similar to the IS3, this. And it's Dresden and Neustadt next. I do know this route hardest, but I'll keep it on as it's our sort of first time on the train sim version. There's the inside. Off we go. Hello, Quicko. You've got an exciting roll fanning schedule coming up. Awesome, awesome, Crazy Dash as well. Off we go. Just quickly unrestrict ourselves there. Hold Y for AFB. Got ya. So hold Y. I'll just drag it on here. Yeah, just drag it. Safer, yes. Hang on, what's safer in this? What's safer? How do you acknowledge safer in this one? Hang on. How do you acknowledge safer? Anyone know? How do you acknowledge safer in this one? You know what? Let's get it off. Not that. That. Yeah. No idea how you acknowledge that. It's not the usual. I was pressing Q and it wasn't doing anything. Awesome, quick out. Little bit, well, quite a bit missed Adams. Hello, Will. I'm all good. E. That's the emergency brake, isn't it? Oh, you've got skeletons there. Let's drag up the
RFB.
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 60. Nice. That's crazy, Dash, yeah. E or numpad enter. Yeah, pressing Q didn't seem to do it. How you doing, Play Doc? Well, I'll turn it on in a second. No, we'll get it on now. So shift, enter. So see for. Oh no, you can't do it when you're on the move. Out we go of Dresden. So this actually is on Train Sim World 2. This is. So at some point, what we'll do is we'll do a joint stream. So we'll do this, and then we'll go over to Train Sim and do Riesa to Leipzig. Well, tomorrow we got other streams, Mr. Adams. Yeah, we got other streams tomorrow, mate. So yeah, I did mention this as well before. So oh yeah, no, we're getting that off. I don't know how you acknowledge that. I was pressing Q. 70 minutes. 70. Yeah, we're turning off Safer. Safer. Yeah, if I knew how to acknowledge you, I would. But yeah. Just get it off. Had enough of it. There. Right, we'll just keep it off. Yeah, probably quicker. Fair enough, Jonathan. Yeah, we'll keep the Safer off. It's being naughty again. But yeah, this is the other route which is included. What time are we doing to Neustadt? 19 past. That we'll get there alright then. I'll press D quicko. It's the emergency brakes, I'm pretty certain. Get that. Hang on it. I just blooming got that off. No, it's done it. Oh my, it's not going off now. Stay off. Or is it shift and enter to acknowledge it? See if it's annoying me. Numpad enter, what to do, one button? Good grief. Right, let's put that back. Let's go. S. Oh, hello, yeah. It's not a good start, is it? Oh, I bet Business C4 will go off again, won't it? Numpad ends, what, just to acknowledge it? 2 buttons. Fair enough, Archer. Let's get that. So, shift and enter to acknowledge C4. Oh, here we go, ready? No, you little bugger. Oh, I did something, I did it. Maybe I turned it off. Whoa, now we're speeding. We usually do get negative points, so just ignore the points. We always get negative on here. Right, we made it some other way. Should still arrive on time, so that's all good. Nice. So I pressed something. I think Shift and Plus I pressed and it did it. As that was turning off entirely. Oh no, here we go again. Spam buttons. Oh my god, you got to be joking. How do you turn this off? Let's do my head in. So it's not Q to bloomin' acknowledge it. Well, down we go. Well, we're still going to be on time, don't worry. This doesn't usually happen. Evening, Parrot. Right, Jonathan, you'll probably know. How the earth do you turn off blooming C4? Let's do my head in now. What's the top speed on this route? 200 kilometers an hour, I think. C4 goes off again. There's got to be a way to turn it off. Exactly, Parrot. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's enter. It's enter. Okay, it's just enter. Why is it not Q? Hello, gamer boy. How are you? That's what I'm used to on every other train. Here we are. I was in your stream, Parrot. And here we are. Nice. We're all good. So we've got Dresden, Riesa, and then Leipzig. Leipzig is in 116 kilometers. So in total it's about 120 kilometers from one end to the other. Nice. Let's see, let's whack that down to 80. There. You see the route map? Here it is. So Dresden here. Riesa is there. So that's where the original length went, and that goes to Leipzig, which is over here. And you get the city tunnels, which is tomorrow's video, which is in Train Sim Mod 2 as well. Let's go. Which is sort of weird playing it on Train Sim World and then going to Train Simulator and playing it. It feels weird. No ice power. You can see going by, I'm all good. This train has the idle sounds of the ice 2, but the traction sounds of an ice 3. Lovely. Right, off we go. Well, at least now we know how to shut up C4. That's good. Well, I'm not too sure. It's not Q though. There you go. Maybe this is like an old train in the game, so... Well, no, because it's got the... No, I don't think it would be. Maybe it's just different to the others. Fair enough, Harrow. And it also feels weird playing this one as well, after playing it on Train Sim World 2. But I thought we'd do a full route run for anyone who hasn't seen it before. When it comes to TS, you've got to rely on mods. Hello, Mickey. How are you? It goes up to 160. Just numpad enter. Oh. So yeah, up to 160. And I think LZB is after Riesa. That's where that kicks in. So let's set the, so you hold Y, is it? That's different as well, isn't it, to the other? What's to bring it down then? Yeah, what's to bring the AFB down? I'm guessing it's H, which is really going to confuse me. Lovely, Quicko. Well, on our way. But yeah, this is the iced tea, so this one can tilt, which you can sort of see going on now. So there's two tilting trains in TS Classic, the 390 and the iced tea. The American freight trains are letting it down. Why can't the American freight trains tilt? Then we'd have tilting on all routes. Does this route include the branch lines like in Train Sim World? I don't think so, no. No, Young Ones Hans Grossenhain. No, it doesn't. So the Train Sim World version, I suppose in a way, is better than the TS version of Riesa Dresden. That's true, yeah, 221. Why would TS not be on consoles? Because it's like 500 DLC, and it's such an old game, porting it over. Would it be worth all that work? Probably not when you got Train Sim World over there. True, but part of TS Classic, Crazy Dash. There we go. Nice and chilled out at the moment. Now once you get up to... Oh, I'm forgetting the names of the places on here. What is the name of it? I'm forgetting the name. It's been a while since I've been on this route. I was trying to remember all of them earlier, just forgot. What is the place near the top? St. Cow. Is it Cowbus? What is the place here? Oh, Coswig, that's the one. Yeah, Coswig. And once you get past Coswig, or on the fast lines past Coswig, that's when the speeds start getting a bit up and down. This train is confusing. So it's F to bring the AFB down, but then Y to put the AFB up. It's numpad enter to do the cipher. Wow. Okay. Oh, about 100 miles an hour at the moment. So we're all good. But it just feels weird seeing it on Train Simulator though. So I think we did this a couple of times before it came to Train Sim World 2. And that's about it. Let's try it and get a flyby shot. And I bet Sifa will go off. You know, I'm going to spam enter. Just so we can get a flyby shot. Still spamming enter. Still spamming enter. No, we're all good, we're safe. Whoa! Let's see for one, come on, hang on. Oh, criminals. Oh no, we can't escape it. Is this train like an old one in the game? It's misbehaving. There's, oh wow, there's a 101. Oh, see Jonathan. So far, it's not going. I might just go back to the talent too. Yeah, we know. We know. Spam it. There we go. Well, that's weird. It's got to be some. This has got to be like an old train on the game. That's why it's got the different controls. But you get this. You get quite a bit on this actually. You get this. You get the Talent 2, the Dostos, the 189. I'm very tempted. I don't know how you turn C4 off though. I pressed something to turn it on, but I don't know how you actually turn it off. It's kind of old. It originally came as a separate DLC for Hamburg, Hanover. Alright. Right, warning board here for a 130. you bring the AFB down, so I'm just going to use that. 130. I don't know, wasted. Well, we did acknowledge the CIFA, but it just decided not to acknowledge. Oh, it's from 2013, the IST. Ah. Yeah, probably an updated delivery then on it. Cool. Round we go. Wait a minute, look at that coming around there. It's brilliant. Is there a manual? I think there is. It said on the, yeah, I think there's a manual. Probably somewhere. It is Miss Adams, yes. Let's get that up to 160. Oh, let's drag that down a little. Hold on. 160. Cool. I guess that's like 140 along here somewhere. Yeah, thanks all for coming. Obviously, apologies for the CIFA mishaps. It seems to have different keybinds, this train, so it's slightly different to what we used to. But on we go though. Nice journey. It's fairly late. I mean, it's just gone 11 here at night, so yeah. Hello Neil, how are you? Oh, I see Jonathan. That's annoying. You can drive the Ice 3, which is very similar to this. Yeah, you can drive the Ice 3 on Train Sim World on the Continental Bahnstrecke route. I think I've somehow turned off CIFA, so we'll just turn it off. What is CIFA? CIFA is an annoying safety system on German trains where it literally just shouts CIFA at you and you have to acknowledge it. I mean, does CIFA actually mean something? Like, I don't know, warning, warning. What does CIFA actually mean? Or is it just like some annoying words trying to annoy drivers as they're going along? I'll see now. And yeah, the AFB's different as well. Is it T and Y maybe? Well, Y is to go up, but I don't know how you go down on it. Maybe it's designed for German keyboards, maybe. Right, 130, because tram sims like that. 120. Put that on. I'll start bringing that down. Yeah, TS has functioning PZB. Good to hear, Neil. How are you finding it if you've got it? Y and C got you now. I mean, that's like, it's got to be for German keyboards, hasn't it? I mean, Y and C is like quite a, you know, a bit apart on there. That one was from PTG well. Oh, translate to safety driving system. Whoa, no, we're all good. That's a level crossing. Oh. Awesome, Neil. Yeah, it'd be great if we can get you as an ambassador, Neil. I have recommended you. So it's to Riesa, it's 29 kilometres, and we're due at 46 past, and we're supposed to get there at 43, so we're somehow still running early. Very surprised. Well, quite, I mean, 4 minutes early. It's not bad at all, is it? Oh, I've seen it. Oh, yes, you said about the storage, didn't you? Yeah, was it 500 gigabytes? Wow. I don't know how much my TS is. Probably a lot less than I've only got. How much DLC do I have for TS? Now, I think for TS I've got 100 DLC. Which sounds quite a bit, doesn't it? And half of that was, well, probably more than half of it actually was before. Yeah, it was sort of 2015-16 time. I see now. Some trains have not got it quite right. Nice, Jonathan. But yeah, it does feel weird driving this bit after playing it for so sort of much in Train Sim. Fair enough now. Transport Fever 2 is 250 gigabytes. Wow. And that far you have 73. 200. I mean, is that for mods or what's the base game on there? I thought Transport Fever 2 would be like one of those small games, like, you know, 4 gig or something. Awesome, Jonathan. Hello, Andrew. Do all trains in the sim have speed hold? No. Only a few. Mostly German ones because they've got the AFB. Oh, so you got a 250 gig. Wow. And thanks to, I believe it was actually Andrew who just subscribed. So cheers, Andrew. Got 160 coming up. Obviously, it's fairly late, so it might not be as, what's the word? Alive as we were earlier. It's 10 past 11 now. But I thought we'd come back on and we'd do a full run from Dresden to Leipzig. Just in case you haven't seen the Dresden to Riesa bit before. Trovo is LZB. That's not too bad then. Munich to Augsburg is mostly LZB. Well, it seems like most of it is. And I get that up to 160. Yeah, we seem to have shut off PZB. No, LZB. No, not LZB, CIFA. Third attempt. That's all good. Feels very weird driving it on here. Yeah, so we could go with that as well, Para. And I'm out tomorrow, so I don't know what time we'll be back tomorrow. Probably about 3. So yeah, it won't really be much of a difference tomorrow in terms of stream times. Yeah, I think I'll be back probably 3 or 4ish tomorrow. So we'll probably do 2 or 3 streams tomorrow. Probably, yeah, 3 streams or so tomorrow. See you, Quicko. Hello, Munchies. How are you? You here? How do Munchies? Hopefully you're all well. Welcome to the channel with your red badge. Hello, Sebastian. What am I doing tomorrow? Going out. As I'm going out, I'm getting up early. Oh, I see, Jonathan. Well, that's not bad then. Don't know where that line goes off to. In fact, Train Sim we can see. Because you've got portals. So where's that go? Berlin, that goes over there. Fair enough, Parrot. What's the first stream? Tomorrow? Dunno. Probably TSW. The speed limit on Munich to Augsburg in TS is wrong, since it is correct in the Train Sim World version. It's 280 versus 230. Ah. Yeah, possibly, Quicko. Yeah, possibly. We should have just crossed over the Grossenhain branch, actually. Is that not yet? I think we've already done it. I think we've already crossed over it. I think it's back there, actually. Hey, we should have just crossed over the Grossenhain branch. Hang on, No, hang on. What is going on? Oh, but Sifa, you've come alive. I don't know, it just said, I don't know. Oh yeah, Quicko. I'm not a fan of it. That's all good, Sebastian. Yeah, that's all good. You're being Salisbury. Nice. Enjoy it. Should have a warning for a 1:30 coming up, unless that's what that was back there. So I'll set that down to 1:30. As we bring that down. Yeah, I did last night, but it was last night. Was it last night? A couple of days ago. Yeah, I was in there. It's probably the most inaccurate. Most of the line is 110, when most of the line is between 100 and 125. I think I've got that right. I've got Washington to Baltimore, and I've got New York Penn to New Haven. And the sections I've got on Train Sim of the Northeast Corridor. Then on Train Sim World, Boston to Providence, and also, well, the New York section, but only as far as New Rochelle. There you go. Yeah, we've got 20 people in, so thanks all for coming in. As we are slightly quieter tonight, as it is. So yeah, it's quite late. So yeah, it's 11:15 here in the evening. But yeah, I thought I'd come on and give it another show. There's one example for us. Well, you don't know much about MK? Milton Keynes nil? I don't know if I might miss something. It's probably not Milton Keynes. Someone put MK somewhere. Oh yeah, Mannheim to Karlsruhe. I thought you said you don't know much about Milton Keynes. Well, it's got roundabouts. And yeah, concrete cows. There we go. Bet that was about the other route, wasn't it? That was someone actually put that in the Railfan TV tonight, wasn't that? Frankfurt to somewhere? Frankfurt to Cologne? When I play this sim, it always tells me I'm speeding when I'm under the speed limit. That might be on. Is that on German routes? Because sometimes you'll get a PZB limit, even though the game won't actually tell you about it. It will just come down straight away to 80, and that's just PZB, and their limits on there. Munich to Nuremberg. No, see Sebastian. It seems quite a lot of people do. Who are sort of from around that area. Not too far to Riesa now. We've got about 9 kilometres. This is sort of the weird section of the route. You know, you sort of run on the fast and the slow lines, then it's sort of quite slow and just straight the whole way up. It's yeah, it's just a sort of, I don't know, just a really straight section of the line, but quite slow as well. I mean, we were going at 160 on the curly bit, and here it's 120, and it's straight all the way up. Oh, I see, yeah, Crazy Dash, awesome. What's that? Is that? Oh, I can't remember the stations that are here. Nunkrits, and then you've got, it begins with G next, I think that's the next one. Oh, I see now, so all of a sudden just comes on. UK routes, not too sure, unless that's, say something like the West Coast Main Line South, where you get the tilting speeds as well. But yeah, not too sure, Andrew. Or maybe if you were speeding before, then you come down on the brakes, it might then still have that sort of delay, putting the, you know, minus points up. Yeah, I don't know. Still say you're speeding. Those crossings are scary. You'd be sitting here late at night just playing, all of a sudden bang, bang, as you get really close to them. Yeah, what's the next one? It begins with a G, I know that, and it says like Riesa in brackets. It's been a while since I've been on Riesa Dresden. Yeah, Glabitz, and then in brackets Riesa. There we go. It's not too far to Riesa. Every time you're in an outside cam, I get caught speeding, even though I was never speeding. And yeah, if anyone is watching over on the Trovo, if you are chatting, feel free to come into the YouTube. That is where we are answering the chat. Obviously, same rules apply in the Trovo chat as what they do in the YouTube chat. And we have got a couple of mods there who are lurking usually. So don't be up to no good. Oh, I got you now. Doesn't show a 0 if you're more than 100. 1 in 20 some odd, it's more than 10. Evening, Davidoff. I'm all good. How are you? Well, quite tired, but all good apart from that. Wake up alarm. And that's true. Just wake up in the morning to some woman shouting "Sifa" or the level crossing alarms. It would wake you up straight away. And look at that. It's scary, isn't it? All of a sudden, bing, bing. Oh, fair enough now. Fair enough. Is it Craigtown? Hey doing, Gregory? It quite possibly could be. So in a minute we'll be on to the new bit. Don't see any mods. I don't see any mods. Good to hear, Davidoff. Although the Trovo chat does actually archive, so if you're being naughty over there, I can come over and have a look after when the stream's done. And Sue's been up to no good. They're very loud, crazy. There we go. Ready? There we go. Riesa gas? No, it's I can't remember the name of it now. Gabbins? I can't remember that. I've already forgotten the name. Glabits? Yeah, Glabits. I think that was called. I think. Bring it down to 80. Let that come down. That's for us. Haven't got 1,000 hertz off that. Oh, you got the passenger. It's quite nice in the IST. A couple of. I think that's a glitch where you go back and it says that. We're still going. Have some of that. You can parry, yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's the. What? What have we done now? You know what? You're going off. You'll go. I don't know what we did there. We upset it. The LZB alarm went off, but LZB wasn't on. See if it. Yeah. Now you're back. Oh, blooming it. That's where it goes all downhill again, doesn't it? Forward. Off we go. It's up to you, David. Whatever you feel more comfortable with, mate. Don't know. Yeah, but there wasn't any LZB there. That's all PZB there. LZB starts after this. It might have got confused with itself. We've activated C for now as well. Oh god, she's back. Here we are, this is Riesa. I don't know how to. Yeah, it's been a while since we did it. Rapid transit is one of those routes that slips out of the net every time. But I mean, now we've got this route, it sort of is more tempting to do rapid transit. Just one of those routes where I've had it for such a long time, still haven't learned it HUDless. There's a tough one, yeah. See if it, yeah, don't worry. Oh, I see now. Interesting. Let's put that down. We made it to Riesa, that's the first half. There's a gang down there, look. That's the gang of people there. It's over there. Fair enough, Magnum. Rapid Transit is actually pretty decent now. It's got the PIS on it. The new timetable as well. Well, not really new anymore. But it's been a while. What was it? There you go, got back on now. So we actually got points for that. I'm really surprised we're not on minus points at this point. Let's go. I'm keeping Safer off. The iced tea came to the game in 2014. Blimey, was that with the Munich to Garmisch route? In fact, I can actually have a look. I've got the artwork here. I've got the case of it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Munich to Garmisch came with that. No, I even got the ETS2 disc version as well. Let's see. Does that have the iced tea on it? I think that it does. There you go. You can see on the menu there. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's an iced tea. Welcome to TS Academy. Master your machines. Ever dreamed of driving trains? Now you can. Build your dreams. Real world routes. We got featured in this pack: London to Peterborough, First Capital Connect, New York to New Haven. Oh, and the iced tea. Munich to Garmisch with the iced tea. There we go. Wow. Fair enough, Crazy Dash. Yeah, it's probably the same for me, really. I mean, it's a good route, rapid transit. But yeah, it's just never really clicked for me. It's just the amount of stations on it, the amount of stops, and I don't know. It's just it's one of those routes. Remember, I was addicted to rapid transit when I first got Train Sim World back in 2018. I was like always on it. I'll see, Jonathan. That'd be cool, Epic. With the Ice TD, which is a diesel train. There's another one. They do look good though, don't they? The iced teas. Let's get that up to 120. 120. Let's whack that up. Oh, C-Power. So you get in Germany they have the Orsgang, and you have in the Netherlands the Jutgang. Blimey, sounds scary. See, Gregory. So 160. So LZB comes on soon. Cool. You love the ice one? Yeah, I think I've driven the ice. Yeah, we did the ice 2 before. That was fun in that. Really nice interior as well. Isn't the ice 1 fairly similar to the class 90/91? I always get mixed up of each one. Where it has like a separate loco one side. Getting that up. You got your Jonathan? So yeah, this is the new part. This is Riesa to Leipzig. So 64 kilometers. Yeah, 64 kilometers. And it's about half an hour. So quite a distance. Quite a distance indeed. Ice 1 is like HST on steroids. The train is fairly quick, yeah. Nice and chilled out though, you just sit back and relax. Not a lot to do for 60 kilometers, which yeah, about half an hour. So you can sit and chill. Ice 2 is the push-pull one. I got ya. Feels like we're going uphill, but it's actually flat along here. If you look at the distance graph. Here's the LZB. When's the speed going to start? Probably fairly soon. There we go. So we can whack that up to max. There we go. Cool, we have the LZB on, so the train now drives itself, and as we haven't bothered putting Tifa on, it's a very chilled out journey. AC under 100 miles an hour is slow. We're getting up now to 120 miles an hour or so. Abandoned station. There's quite a few in Germany actually, isn't there? There's Nordberg on Bahnstrecke, and then Nunkritz. Well, I think like the old Nunkritz station, that's all abandoned. And then one there. Got you, Jonathan? Oh, this is like the F1 of trains. That's more like the TGV. Does everyone prefer that very controversial question? The ICE or the TGV? Are you into German technology or French technology? That is a tough one though, the ICE or the TGV. I mean, the TGV does go quicker, doesn't it, than the ICE? I feel like the TGV is better for speed, but then the ICE does look better. Yeah, I'd say the ICE looks better. Well, the TGV is quite cool though, especially the duplex. We might as well get a flyby. Let's get a flyby, sure. If we can beat the train, why not? Quickly just zoom up. It's like an old railway there as well. There's an old bridge there. Ooh, look at this. Wow, that looks good. You throw the TGV. .400 kilometers at 250 miles an hour. Blimey. TGV every day. It feels dangerous, doesn't it? It feels dangerous. That's us just tilting there as we tilt round the corner. Obviously on Train Sim World 2, how do I just compare everything with Train Sim World 2? In the 612, which is the tilting train on there, it doesn't do that. You do sort of notice you actually tilt round with it. But on this, obviously, it's you don't tilt round with it, so it looks very dangerous. Oh, I see, Magnum. It's double the voltage in a heavily modified train in general. Awesome, crazy. What about the TGV Resort? That's another one, isn't it? That's like the old one. That does look pretty sleek as well. Well, actually, hang on. Yeah, I think I'll go with the TGVs. I was just thinking of was it the Ice 3? I was just thinking elsewhere, the Ice 3 Velaro, something like that. Which looks just weird. Oh yes, Train Life had a massive update yesterday, so tomorrow we might do a stream on Train Life. It's about time. It's been a while, and the way it's had the big update as well. It's 9 gig. Lovely, crazy dash. Fair enough, Magnum. Yeah, so we might do a bit of Train Life tomorrow. Maybe do Train Life, TSW, and then we'll see what we do in the evening. Might be Train Sim. Maybe not on this route, but maybe on the west coast or something. Wouldn't mind doing the 377 scenario actually on there. But obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show off this awesome route or extension on TS Classic. Which, yeah, if you have got Train Sim 2022, it should just automatically update to TS Classic. Obviously, if you don't have the routes, you have to pay for them. Although if you do have, say, the West Coast Main Line South and Riesa Dresden, you'll get the updates for them. And the Techappy Pass, you'll get the updates, but you have to pay for the extension. I'm not too sure, AC. I think there's a new Alps region now. yeah, there was a new. I had a little read of the log of what's changed, and yeah, there's a new Alps region to it, and a couple of new trains, and different weathers as well, like storms, fog, snow. So yeah, I think what we'll do tomorrow, we'll have a look at that. Yeah, I think yesterday it came out, so a couple of days late, but it's all good. That would be cool. Not so much, fair enough. $200 at the moment. Well, we've still got about 20 minutes, so we've got 40 kilometres, so we've done 24. I would imagine so, AC. I'll try not to, Jonathan. Yeah, no, I think tomorrow we'll do train life. Whoa, hello. Yeah, I might do train life tomorrow. So we'll do TSW, train life, and then we'll see what else we do. Got a 160 coming up, so I'm guessing LZB is putting itself to sleep. That'd be cool, Crazy Dash. Shinkansen. I wonder how Just Trains are working, and what are Just Trains doing? I bet whatever they're working on, that will be good. Evening, Daniel. How is... No, it wouldn't be work tonight. How you doing, Daniel? It's quite cool, isn't it, going through the forest here? Like a really cool route is Kiel to Lübeck. Where it's like single track diesel going through the middle of the forest. It's really cool and scenic. But like the trees are like right up to the track side. So yeah, it's like it's just cool. Fair enough, Farah. Well, if you are going, thanks for coming in, mate. Jonathan, another abandoned station. As we whiz along. Would love to run the Shinkansen on the Reading to Paddington route. I know what you'd love to do, Ace. You'd love to put it on the Bakerloo. Your high-speed testing ground. That would, yeah, a Shinkansen on the Bakerloo. Wow. I don't think it would even fit on any of the platforms, would it? Awesome, Daniel. But yeah, thanks all for coming. It's almost been an hour now since we left Dresden. Is the Great Western Main Line and Train Sim? Is. See you, okay, thanks for coming in. Yeah, you've got the original one by Kuju, I think, which is Paddington to Oxford. Although yeah, it doesn't look great. Obviously, it's quite a very old DLC. And then you've also got the Just Trains one, which is the Western Main Lines. There's probably other modded ones as well. Oh, and you do have, well, it's more the South Wales Main Line, but you do have Bristol Temple Meads to Swansea. Although I think that's the South Wales Main Line. I don't know, where does the Great Western Main Line actually go after? That's where it does go all the way to... yeah, what counts as the GWML? Paddington to Bristol? And it's the South Wales Main Line, or does it go all the way through to Swansea sort of way? You can run a HST, that's true. I love the way you sort of, yeah, you don't lean over with the train there. Sure does, Jonathan. On the braking curve. Round we go. It's pretty cool though, isn't it? Let's go ahead. So we've got signals coming back, so I'm guessing LZB probably is going to end soon. There it is. Let's get back in before something wrong happens. Or something bad happens. Yeah, I can see more signals coming back now, so... That's all good. Cheltenham, that's on the Great Eastern Main Line. That's about halfway up the Great Eastern Main Line, Cheltenham. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think so, AC, but then I thought it was also the South Wales Main Line, unless it just is known as the GWML. Yeah, I thought it was to Cardiff, but yeah, just thinking the train sim route's the South Wales Main Line. So I don't know. Well, that probably does go to Cardiff. Leipzig, we're coming up on. No, not Leipzig. I know what this one is. We're going through another station, which is quite cool. Yeah, Swansea is beyond Cardiff, Jonathan. So we got 25 kilometres, and we'll do that 23 past, so about 20 minutes. Probably actually end up getting there early. It says we're getting there at 18, so 15 minutes. That's not too bad. You got the one containers as well, and the Hapag Lloyd ones, or Hamburg Süd ones. Should have been added in. Yeah, next Friday, April the 29th, we will be doing a 9-hour live stream on Train Sim World, which is going to be fun, on East Coast Way and the Brighton Main Line for 9 hours. Oh, see, Jonathan. And that'll be raising money for Red Paracressa. Hostess Essential, that would be cool, Crazy Dash. I think it would add a lot of spice to their route. Fair enough. Well, I suppose route extensions must be possible, because we saw the Meissen extension, didn't we? I know it was an update, but you know, it was a bit what got added in, wasn't there before, so that was the AWS, Gregory. Yeah, that was the AWS. That's not as bad as SIFA though. Cool. So they were going to be rather there quite early. So you get quite a nice amount of time. First into by accident. One of those checkered boards there, so I think that means, or stripy boards, so I think that means the station's coming up. Hey Amanda, how are you? There's the station. Oh, Great Western Main is just London to Bristol. Not to Cardiff, somewhere like that. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Is it not to Cardiff or Swansea? That's when they were like electrifying the Great Western Main Line. They were like working on the Severn Tunnel. They were like, Great Western Main Line, we're electrifying it, and that was in the Severn Tunnel. So yeah, you would like to see a Paddington to Didcot route on the Great Western? Fair enough, Mickey. I reckon if they were to do the Great Western out of Paddington, I reckon they might just redo it. Oh, awesome, Amanda. I missed it. See, Jonathan? Ah, see, Crazy Dash. We got 14 kilometres to Leipzig. Cool. That would be cool, Gregory. As a celebration for us actually making it that far. Oh, whoa, hello. That's nasty. What's going on? Why? Emergency brake? What have we done? We haven't upset the train, have we? I think we've upset the train. In some way, we've upset the train. It's not happy. It is not happy. It's coming to a stop. Lovely. Yeah, we've upset the train. We've still got positive points though, so that's something that's on the bright side. I think I did crazy dash, yeah. These things happen. It's all good. So look, you can get going straight away. You can say to the passengers it was a red light. They won't know any different. So it's all good. The Southwest Wales Swindon to Swansea. Oh, mate. Oh, I put the emergency brake on. Well, no, we're going again. It's all good. See, it was a red light there, so we came to a stop. Clearly. Let's take a look at the route map. Let's hope the train doesn't have an issue again. What does the LZB end in here? That's coming down still. And possibly. I got the I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at the route map. So we are up here now. And we're going to Leipzig, which is just here. You also get the city tunnel section, which is tomorrow's video. So feel free to check that out tomorrow. We run from the low level at Leipzig up to this place here. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, we're all good. Oh, I see now. Not too sure then what happened. No, the signal wasn't red, but the passengers can know that. The passengers won't know it was green. They won't know what happened. That's true, Neil. Yeah, but we'll tell the passengers it was a red light, alright? They won't know any different. What do you have to Leipzig now? We've got 7 odd kilometres. Down we go. There's a 189 over. That's another train you get with the route. And you've got the Hapag-Lloyd 1 and Hamburg Süd containers, which have been added. There's the, was it the 269, that one? No, you can probably go up on the camera on this. Massive yard here at Leipzig. Right, Jamie spadded round here, so I don't want to have the same encounter, so we'll be as careful as we can. Got all the 189s attached to one another up there. I'm saying 300 now. Is it 300? I don't think it is 300. Oh no, that's what the LZB's on. Well, let's just start popping that down. Let's just be careful. We'll just take control. There's another talent too. Is that a free coach? Yeah, that's a free coach talent too. Cool. As we soon to arrive into Leipzig. And down that way, that takes you towards rapid transit on Train to Mod 2, down that way. It has ended, hasn't it? Yeah, you got the PZB again now. And there's the wire ending. It does crazy dash, yeah. I can agree there. One in for a 140, that's all good. Warning again. It's not magnetised, so we're all good. One in for 100. Should we all go with going at 100? So cursed. I think we're coming into Leipzig about 10 minutes early. So I hope we don't spad. Yeah, magnets are on now. They've made themselves quite apparent. We got a yellow coming, so we might have to stop just outside the station, I think. Got something going across over there. Yeah, might have to come to a stop. Got a single yellow. That's got a number on it. What's the number? That's the 80. Yeah, I think we have got a red coming up. I'm guessing is that one there? No, we'll be careful. We are running quite early, so well, ridiculous. Yeah, 10 minutes early. I don't know how, but we are. Maybe it was supposed to be 13 past. There's 23 on there. Yeah, coming into Leipzig. Oh, I got red first. I think so, Jonathan. I'd imagine so. So we get the 500 hertz. Oh, we should get the 500 hertz magnet. Maybe not. Hey, hello Dan. A night shift. That's just a fairly late stream, yeah. A bit later than planned, but yeah. How you doing, Dan? And we wait. Don't know how long we'll be waiting, but we wait. Let's see what's holding us up. What's in my way? We have got well, our platform's clear. And your stops as well. Wait, you're going to Dresden? Wait, are you going into there and turning back? Looks like it. Come to Dresden. Okay, that one's coming in now. It's accelerated really quick, that did. Is it a 101? No, I think that's what we're waiting for there. Waiting for the 101 to come in. That is really going for it. Wow. If we had kept going, we'd have crashed into that. Like that. That's top and tail, I think. Yeah, top and tail on that. Good Dan, I'm all good. That's what we're waiting for there. So once that gets out our way, we'll be all good to go in. Should be any second now, I guess. Hopefully, unless we're waiting for something else. Oh, there we go. Into our final stop. That's a nice journey though from what is it, Dresden? Not too shabby. And into Leipzig. There is a lot, Amanda, yeah. And Leipzig is yeah, just a lot of track everywhere. Look at that. All over the shop. Yeah, coming into Leipzig. So we've travelled in, you've got a nice ambient sound there of passengers. Yeah, it's been in the iced tea. There's the 101, which actually we do have on a merch top, we do, on one of the tops on there. Platform 14. Love what's on there, look at that, sort of for the drivers can see. It's a big station. Cool. Has this been in the game before? Is Leipzig completely new? Because it's in Train Sim, well, sort of. Has it ever been in Train Simulator? Well, let's not crash into the buffers. That wouldn't be a good end, would it? Here we are. Yeah, that's true, Dan. Yeah, this is Leipzig Hauptbahnhof. There you go. A vending machine central, vending machine. There'll be some more up there. You've got an ice cream place here as well. Quite a cool station, isn't it? You've got like a lower level area as well. But that's St Pancras. Right, anyway. That is going to be it, everyone, for today's second Train Simulator stream. Oh, a little bit, Dan. It was quite noisy. It was on the Berlin route. Berlin to Leipzig. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Simulator live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show off the extension up to Leipzig. And we actually got positive points. I mean, what is going on? So we just admire the menu once more. Let's admire the menu once more. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. But yeah, there it is. There's the menu. It looks great. And we actually got a trophy as well. Nice. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Simulator live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow starting with Train Sim World about probably 4 PM-ish possibly. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.